Time now for the NTV Sports Desk.
The long practices, the grueling conditioning sessions, the tedious weight cuts, it all led to this. Championship Saturday, one last chance for the finalists to show what they're made of and head home with titles in hand. Jumping right to it, Braxton Hammond of Southern Valley coming in as the underdog against Alma's Carter Brandyberry, but he dominated from start to finish. This time, circling around to score 2 points, he'd win by fall late in the second period to claim himself the state championship. Central City's Drew Garfield trying to become a two-time state champ. He went to overtime against William Sprenger of Valentine, but kicking out Sprenger's second leg, he earns the takedown that he needed to win. He's yawning after this. It's an easy 2-0 sudden victory.
Really big weight lifted off my shoulders. This whole year had a target on my back, #1 all year. Coming in, defending state, undefeated champion. Had to come do it again.
Fellow Bison Cole Coons hoping to follow in Garfield's footsteps. He trailed most of the match and was in a compromising position late in the third period, but he rolls his opponent onto his back, nabs his 100th pin before the buzzer. It helps Central City claim second place in Class C.
I knew I had 97 coming into the tournament and wasn't able to pin my semifinals kid, but I was able to get it done in the finals, down by like 3 or 4 or whatever. I don't know, I like pinning people.
Next up at 126, Jacob Fox of Axtell is locked and loaded. He came out firing, picking up his opponent and throwing him down to the mat for a takedown. He'd claim a 15-9 win by decision to become the first Wildcat state champ since 2003.
Ever since my freshman year when I went 0-2, it's just been, I want to be up there just watching the Champions Parade. I was like, dang, I really want to be out there with them. And enjoying that moment today made dreams come true, I guess.
Broken Bow's Cyrus Wells looking for his first gold medal. End of the first period, he holds onto his opponent's leg and won't let go until he's on the ground and scores 2. His opponent, though, would have to retire due to an injury, which means Wells is coming away as your 132-pound champ. After Braden Court came up short, Landon Widener hoping to bring home Hastings his first gold. The match tied 2-2 late in the third, but Widener wouldn't let go of his opponent's leg until he's got proper position for the takedown. That seals the 4-2 decision as he completes his undefeated season to become a champ.
Getting third and then second last year really got to me, so I know I needed to work harder. That third period, I knew it was 2-2. I didn't really want to take a risk of trying to ride him out because he's kind of squirrely, so I knew I could go for a takedown in the third period and win it.
The white uni was lucky for CCO's Cameron Graham in the championship last year. Would that be the case again? Well, GICC's Ben Alberts put up a great fight, but Graham just too much as he pins Alberts at the 5:13 mark to become a two-time champ.
I lost the state football one with all my football teammates and friends, and that feeling was horrible. I didn't want to feel that again with wrestling. So I went out there and I was thinking in my mind, I'm going to do this for all of them and do it for everyone back at home.
Cozad's Isaac White looking to finish his undefeated season as a champ. He fends off any last-minute points as an escape was all he needed for a 1-0 decision to win gold and claim it for the Haymakers. Also at 170, Chase Poloski of Pleasanton took control in a hard-fought bout, finally getting his opponent's butt on the mat for 2 points. He's going to come away all smiles as he's winning 4-3 to become a state champ in his final year as a Bulldog.
It's the best feeling ever. I went through a lot of things the past couple years, especially with my knee injury and not getting where I wanted last year. And just finally coming out on top this year, it's awesome.
At 182, Colby Larson of Burwell competed in a thriller. Down by 1 late in the third period, he grabs hold of his opponent's leg and won't let go, even as they inch towards the out-of-bounds marker. The whistle blows, he looks up, and he's earned the 2 points needed for a win. A 4-3 win by decision hands Larson the crown in Class D.
I beat him before at off-season tournaments, and I knew that I could take him down. And I knew I was in better shape than him because I get pushed every day at practice by my teammates and coaches. So through the whole match, I knew I was out conditioning him, and all glory to God and my family. And this is just the best feeling ever.
Ord's Ryan Gabriel fired up coming out of the tunnel, and that fuels him to rip his opponent to the ground and earn an early takedown. He's pounding his chest and flexing his muscles as he wins a 5-3 decision to bring home gold for the Chanticleers.
We brought 7 guys down to the state tournament. It didn't work out for everyone the way we wanted it to. I'm the only one that is still going in the tournament and medaled, but everyone, we've been working our butts off all year long. And the brotherhood that we have as a team is just amazing.
From Sandhills Thedford, Reese Zudavern, trying to become a 2-time state champion, dominated from start to finish, runs out of time, but the pin, but still good for 2, part of a 13-4 major decision to return to the top of the podium. Vince Gennatone hoping to earn back-to-back gold medals, moving up a couple weight classes too. He's an absolute animal in the first period, lifting his opponent and throwing him down for 2. That one of 5 takedowns as he completes an undefeated season with a 10-5 win by decision.
Amazing for the community, you know, just bringing more attention, awareness to our wrestling team and how good it is.
And St. Paul's Quade Peterson, he controlled the match the whole way in the heavyweights, pinned his opponent late in the third. He tosses his headgear into the air as a celebration as he's earning a top spot on the podium.
I grind every day. I got great practice partners. We showed up to districts. I took second when I should have took 4th. I show up here as the underdog and I took it. I took my opportunity.
And finally, Arapahoe's Levi Kerner not wasting any time, grabbing the leg of Jordan Balland from Donovan Trumbull and driving him to the mat to score a pair of points. He'd go on to pin Balland at the start of the second to become a state championship in his final year as a Warrior. And of course, Amherst's Reagan Galloway repping Wonder Woman for her history-making championship bout. First period pins are her thing, so of course she gets it done in just 50 seconds. She's fired up, bringing home the Broncos' first ever girls wrestling gold medal.
I'm speechless. It's an amazing honor to be here in Omaha and actually wrestling here and catching a state title. In my words, I actually wouldn't think this would actually happen, so thankful and blessed.
And for the first time ever, a girls team being crowned as state champs. South Sioux City is taking the title with ease. Grand Island finding themselves on the leaderboard with 47 points. In Class A, Millard South coming away with the title with ease as well. Grand Island also making their presence known with a top 5 finish as they come away with a clean and cool triple-digit 100-point finish. In Class B, Hastings coming in strong, finishing in second place with 128 points. Broken Bow also making their way onto the final leaderboard. They'll take home 6th with 83 points. In Class C, Central City not able to repeat as champs, but another stellar performance from them as the Bison take home second with 104.5 to their name, continuing to establish themselves as a yearly threat to the top of the podium. And in Class D, Sutherland and Mullen go 1-2 with Sutherland snagging 141.93 for Mullen. Pleasanton finding themselves on our final leaderboard as well as they come away in 6th place with 61 points.